Welcome to Jump Maths channel. My name is JANIS. Alright, now let's look at this particular question. It's a complex what? Exponent. Find the value of x from this. Now look at this question where they gave us what? 5 raised to the power square root of x minus 5 raised to the power square root of x minus 1 equal to 20. Now they say find the value of x. That the question said. Find the value of x. What's the value of x? Now look at this very well. This is an equation. This is an equation. Yes, it's an equation. I'll even call it an algebraic equation because I have letters and number. Now they ask you to look for the value of x. Now what do we do there? Very simple and very easy. Now watch. Let's do it. We have what? Question. Let's bring our question. We have 5 raised to the power what? Square root of x minus 5 raised to the power what? Square root of x minus 1 equal to what? 20. Right. So this is my question. So now, looking at this very well, you observe that I have what? 5 raised to the power square root of x this part. I have 5 raised to the power square root of x here minus 1. Now this minus 1 is my key. This minus 1 is the key of what I'm going to do. Now, anytime you have number raised to the power minus 1, you already know that when I say something like this, if I say a raised to the power minus 1, the same thing as saying 1 over a raised to the power 1. Good. Now this is my indices. When the number is raised to the power of a negative sign, that means that number 1 over that particular number because of the minus here. Because of this minus here, that means it's just trying to tell me that 1 over 5. This minus 1 here is saying is 1 over 5. Now, I can write this like this. 5 raised to the power what? Square root of x minus what? 5 raised to the power what? Square root of x over what? 5 raised to the power 1. Why is that 5 raised to the power 1? Because of what? 5 raised to the power x. This is it. Then 5 raised to the power minus 1 is the same thing as 1 over 5 raised to the power 1, which is one of the laws of indices. So equal to what? 20. Alright, what do I do from here? So now, looking at this, I can decide to what? Eliminate the what? Let's eliminate this 5. How do I eliminate this 5? I'll multiply 5 all through. I'll multiply 5 all through. So I'll now be having what? 5 raised to the power what? Square root of x minus what? 5 raised to the power what? Square root of x over 5. 5 raised to the power 1 is the same thing as 5 equal to what? 20. So I'm multiplying everything all through by 5. I'm multiplying them all through by 5 to eliminate this 5. So multiplying this, so how what? 5 times 5 gives me what? 5. So this 5 will multiply this 5 gives me what? 5 times 5 raised to the power x minus, then 5 will cancel this out, this 5. So this 5 is cancelling out this 5. So this 5 is out. Because of this 5, will cancel out this 5. So I'm left with what? Just 5 raised to the power root square root of x equal to what? Then I have what? 5 times what? 20. Alright, so what do I do from here? So from this part, I can try to say, let 5 raised to the power square root of x be equal to what? Y. Let 5 raised to the power x be equal to what? Y. That means anywhere I see what? 5 raised to the power root x square root of x, then I'm going to replace them as y from this my what? Question. Now let's come to this part of the board. So I'm now having what? 5. Let me bring back the question here. 5 what? Times what? 5 raised to the power minus 5 raised to the power square root of x minus what? 5 raised to the power square root of x equal to what? 5 times 20, which is 100. Alright. So from here, let what? Now anywhere I see what? 5 raised to the power square root of x, I'll replace it as y. So I'm replacing this part as y. 5. I have what? 5 raised to the power square root of x. I replace it as y. 5 times y minus. So 5 raised to the power square root of x is also here. It becomes y equal to what? 100. Alright. So that means 5 times y is same thing as in this side. 5y minus y equal to what? 100. So 5y minus y is same thing as saying 4y equal to what? 100. I'm dividing this side by 4 and also dividing this part by 4. So 4 will remove 4. My y equal to what? 100 divided by 4 is what? This is 25. So my y is 25, but the question said find x, not y. So what do? That means anywhere I see my y, I'll replace it as what? This is my y. Y is 25. So anywhere I see my y, I'll replace it as what? As 25. I'll replace my y as what? As 25. Replace my y as what? 25. So where do I replace my y as 25? From where I used what? I changed it. Let 5 raised to the power square root of x equal to y. So where I change it, I'll replace it back. So I have my y as 25. So bringing this forward, I have 5 raised to the power square root of y equal to what? y. So my y is 25. So I have what? 5 raised power what? Square root of what? X equal to my y becomes what? 25 from here. Good. So now I have to make them the same base. I have 5 raised power square root of x equal to 25. So it becomes what? 5 raised power what? Square root of x. That will be equal to what? 5 raised power 2. I made them the same base. 5 will remove 5. So what am I left with? I'm left with what? The square root of x is equal to what? 2. So what do I do here? So I have to what? Square both sides. So I'm squaring this part by 2. I'm also squaring this part by 2. So that I can easily what? Eliminate this square. So that means my x is equal to what? 2 raised power 2. And my 2 raised power 2 is same thing as saying 2 raised power, which is what? 2 times 2, which is equal to what? 4. So therefore, my value of x is equal to what? 4. My value of x is equal to 4. Hope you enjoyed your video. Like and subscribe for more.